Unfortunately, those guys are really horrible at doing mixes, you know, even in their own genre. So those guys, it's just a case for me that it's just, okay, no go. So I'm looking for the guys that are doing metal. Now in my area, there's like one studio that really just does metal, and they're like 35 an hour, 40 an hour, or something like that. And that is really cool. And I've heard some of their mixes, not the best mixes I've ever heard, but you want that old Annihilator sound, you can get it with them. And I'm like, I do kind of like a bit of a raw, angry sound, you know, but polished off enough that it sounds tight, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, how do you get a polished off raw sound? You know what I mean? Like it's really difficult. And there's a strange thing, okay, like when you're in your room with your guitar by yourself, okay, you're trying to get the best sound out of that guitar possible, right? But in the mix, sometimes a really horrid sounding guitar by itself sounds awesome in the mix because of the way it cuts through. And kiddo's going to school. And the thing is that you don't know this until somebody shows you this, right? And some of the cool, like, you get a really smooth sounding bass, but then you get this really gnarly sounding guitar, right? That just by itself sounds, you know, like it's hard on the ears kind of thing, but in the mix it's just so angry and diabolical and ripping the paint off the walls. It's like, how did he do it? It's like, well, he made it sound horrible to make it sound good. And not every guitar tone has to be smooth and silky, you know what I mean? Sometimes you need that really raw and in-your-face kind of sound, which again appears harsh in the beginning, but can also be really, really, really cool in the mix. Just on time, same lady as yesterday.